Hello students, I am LS Nanda sir once again going to give you this video. This video is a part of the previous year question series that I am going to start. In this particular series, I will be posting one question every day from the previous year questions of Jee Main or Jee Advanced. These videos will help you to boost up your preparation for these exams. Now, today I am going to discuss a challenging problem from the topic of circles. It says if these two circles touch each other internally at the point P alpha comma beta, then we have to find the value of this given expression, right? Now, as we know that whenever two circles touch each other internally, then what is the condition? The condition is D must be equal to mod of R1 minus R2. Where R1 and R2 are the radii of these two circles and D is the distance between their centers. Fine. Now let me call the first circle as C1. So first of all, we'll be finding its center and radius. The center of this circle comes out to be minus 3 minus 4 and radius, let me call this as R1. This comes as under root of 9 plus 16 minus 16, which is just 3. Fine. Now let me call the second circle as C2. It involves a lot of complicated expressions. Now, the center of this circle comes out to be minus G minus F, which is nothing but root 3 minus 3, comma root 6 minus 4. Fine. And if I find its center R2, radius R2, then R2 becomes under root of G square. That means root 3 minus 3 whole square plus root 6 minus 4 whole square. This is F square minus C. Now student, to find the value of C, you will have to take this entire term on the left hand side. That means you will have to shift K plus 6 root 3 plus 8 root 6 onto the left hand side. So minus C will be plus K plus 6 root 3 plus 8 root 6. Fine. So just simplify this value. You will be getting root 3 minus 3 whole square as 9 plus 3, 12. 12 minus 6 root 3. Then we have root 6 minus 4 whole square. That becomes as 22 minus 8 root 6. And then we have K plus 6 root 3 plus 8 root 6. Now students, it's very much clear that these two values 8 root 6 and 6 root 3, they will get cancelled. So I'll be getting square root of 34 plus K. Fine. Now to apply this particular condition, one thing more I need, and that is the value of D. D means the distance between their centers. So just to find the distance between their centers, I'll be using distance formula. Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Fine. So root 3 minus 3 plus 3 whole square. So that comes as root 3 square. And similarly, we get root 6 minus 4 plus 4 whole square. That means root 6 whole square. So this is nothing but square root of 9, which is just 3. Right? Now we have all the data that we require. And now we apply this particular condition, T equal to mod of R1 minus R2. Now students, we will be applying this condition D equal to mod of R1 minus R2. So I can write 3 equal to mod of 3 minus square root of 34 plus K. Now we are given that K is positive. So obviously square root of 34 plus K will be bigger than 3. And we also know that mod of x is equal to x when x is greater than or equal to 0. And this is minus x when x is negative. So that means I can write 3 equal to square root of 34 plus k minus 3 because this particular quantity on the right hand side is going to be positive. Fine. So now I can write square root of 34 plus k as 6. If I square both sides, I will be getting 34 plus k equal to 36 or k is equal to 2. Now R2 is square root of 34 plus k means it is going to be just 6. Fine. So if I try to plot the rough figure for these two circles, then by looking at the data, I can say the center of the second circle will lie on the first circle itself. Why? Because we know that whenever two circles touch each other internally, then the centers of the two circles at the point of contact, they are all collinear. That means O2, O1 and P are collinear. Now since O2P is equal to 6, O1P is equal to 3, and obviously O1, O2 is also 3. So hence O2 lies on the first circle, right? Now to get the value of this particular expression alpha plus root 3 whole square plus beta plus root 6 whole square, I need to get the values of alpha and beta. Now students, from this particular figure, I clearly observe that O1 is the midpoint of O2P, right? So just apply midpoint formula. We know the coordinates of O2 as root 3 minus 3 and root 6 minus 4, and the coordinates of O1 are minus 3 minus 4. So now I can write alpha plus root 3 minus 3 divided by 2 equal to minus 3. So that means alpha plus root 3 becomes equal to minus 6 plus 3 or minus 3. Similarly, beta plus root 6 minus 4 upon 2 is equal to minus 4. So I can write beta plus root 6 is equal to minus 8 plus 4 or just minus 4. Now just put in the values over here. You'll be getting 9 plus 16. This is just 25. So that means 25 is the right answer. Now students, I'll be posting next question tomorrow. So keep working hard for your exams and please subscribe to my channel for many such videos.